Hey guys, so today on this channel we are doing a more dramatic, fun, summer type look, and I was just really inspired from the new Urban Decay Born to Run palette, which is what I'm using today. And yeah, that's pretty much it. A little bit of fun with the colors, and I really like how it turned out. So if you want to see how to create this look, just keep watching. So welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a look using the new Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and this is such a beautiful palette. Can you see all these beautiful colors? I don't know what colors I'm going to choose yet, so we're kind of just going to go with the flow. And it has this big mirror, so I love that. So Urban Decay, I love whenever palettes have a mirror, and then this one's like a sturdy palette also, so it doesn't seem like it's flimsy at all. It comes with a nice mirror, good things. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I think, so first I'm going to play around with just this nice transition color right here, Weekender. And I'm just going to put that all over my crease. Make sure everything's blended out. The only thing I used to prime my lids was concealer. So I'm just putting that all over the crease, setting down a nice little base for whatever color I choose next. I think, and then next I'm going to use the color Still Shot. This nice, pretty corally pink color. And I'm going to take a clean little blending brush. It is the Morphe M514. Put that in my crease as well. So I think I'm going to go like for a nice, like warm, summery type look. We'll see how it goes. And I think the next color I'm going to use is this beautiful like terracotta shade. It's called Baja. I'm going to go in with that same Morphe brush that I just used and put that all over the crease and really kind of just pack it on. Oh, it's such a beautiful color and has such nice pigmentation. Yes, love it. And then I'm going to take that first fluffy brush that I use and kind of just diffuse it, blend it all outwards. Alright, and then, what other color? I think I'm going to go ahead and use the color Punk, which is this nice dark brown right here. And I'm going to go ahead and use a small pencil brush. And it is the Morphe M431. I'm going to just tap that in there. Tap the excess off, and then put that right in my outer corner. Just like the outer V right here, and kind of just bringing the rest in a little bit to kind of just help blend it in a little. And then I'm going to take a small pointed tapered blending brush, and it is the E45 from Sigma. And I'm going to use that to help diffuse it, really blend it in. Take a little bit more of that Punk color on this one, and then kind of blend it in just a little bit more. Gotta tell you guys, I'm not used to doing these like heavy looks anymore, even though I used to do them all the time. Like every day I would do something super dramatic or different, you know, very creative. But lately I've just been down for the easy, natural looking type of makeup with less eyeshadow colors, you know, just all natural looking thing, like type looks. So, and it's just easy, and I think it's really classy and simple, but every now and then, you know, I like to do these kind of looks. Yes, yes. And what I'm also debating on is, should I do a cut crease or should I not? I really just love cut creases just because they really define and like sharpen a look to me. So we'll see. I think that's just like one of my favorite things to do. Now I'm debating, should I do the copper color that they have in this palette or the gold color? I kind of feel like copper. I know it's not going to be as bright, like as much of a difference between, but I feel like that copper color is really calling my name. So I think that's what we're going to do. And I think I am going to do a cut crease. Alright, so for the cut crease, I'm going to cut it out using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define concealer in the number C4. which is the lightest color I have, and I think it'll really help that color pop if I have this nice and light base. You know, I love this mirror, I really do, but doing this and holding it up is really hard because it's pretty heavy. So I'm playing softball in this like league. I played catcher yesterday, and I got someone out. I had to tag them out, but they ran into me, which is, you know, one of the hazards of playing that position. And I fell down, scraped my knee, which whatever, I don't really care. That doesn't hurt that much. But I guess she ran into my shoe. She ran into my foot, and I felt a pain in my, like, not the big toe, the one next to it, I don't know what you call them, but I felt a pain in that one. So it was enough amount of pain where I was like, I wonder if something happened down there. So I took it off whenever we came back in, and my nail, you know, like there's the little skin that's kind of sticks to your nail, that had come up, and I was like, ugh, and a little bit of blood, and I was like, no, because I hate any type of injuries, but injuries to my feet, I cannot, I'm like a little baby about, just because it's my foot. And my nails, I'm just like, oh my god, what if it comes off? But thankfully, it wasn't that bad. It does hurt, but I can deal with this. I can deal with a little bit of pain. It's just more like, I can't believe it happened to my foot. But I got her out though, so I don't care. Alright, so now for the lid, I'm going to be using this beautiful color called Ignite. This nice bright copper color right here. And I'm going to be using a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. And I'm taking this small little eyeshadow brush, very, sprayed myself. That's what I get for not paying attention. So I just sprayed it with some MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to dip it into that color. And we're gonna just hopefully this looks good. Ooh, so pretty. Like that. And then I'm going to take that blending brush I used earlier, put a little bit of that Baja color to just kind of blend it in. So I did the liner off camera, but I'm going to do the other one on camera, and I decided to add a little bit of yellow. So I did one eye off camera, I'm going to do the other eye on camera, and I decided to pop in a little bit of yellow on that cut crease because I thought it would be nice and more summery, so I think it looks pretty nice. But for the liner, I'm using the Tarte Sex Kitten liquid liner. It is the black one. It doesn't say a name. So it's like this. And I don't really use liquid liners like liner pens, but I used this one the other day and it was really nice, so this is like my second time using it. Does that look the same? I hope so. I feel like this one's a little bit more skinny. So I don't know about for you guys, but for me, this one's always easier to do, but this one has like wrinkles or something, so whenever I try to line it up right, or the same, I have to go over like little crinkles in my eye that this side doesn't have for some reason, so I don't know. It makes it a little bit more difficult. I think that's as good as it's gonna be. I don't want to fuck it up. And then for the yellow part on my cut crease, I'm using the ColourPop cream gel color in the color Punch. It's this really bright yellow, and I'm just using a small little fine liner brush from Real Techniques. I sprayed the brush a little bit just to get it nice and wet so it could pick up that pigment a little bit easier, because I haven't used this in like such a long time. And I'm pretty much just following where the cut crease ends, or where it starts, I guess. And I'm doing it really faint at first in case I mess up, so it's easier to fix. Kind of small little lines and just dragging it through. And then once I pretty much got the outline in yellow done, I kind of just start thickening it up and making it more noticeable. I think I might need to order a new one of these because it's not really as creamy anymore, probably because it's old. I mean, what do y'all think so far? Does that look good? I feel like it's it's just not as opaque as the other eyes, so keep building it on. Just packing it and packing it. Alright, and so for the lower lid, I'm just gonna, I think, repeat the steps. Yeah, I'm just gonna repeat the steps, but I'm gonna skip the Weekender color. We're gonna go into the corally pink color called Still Shot and put it on the lower lid. I really like this color. I need to do like the color just with this color as the main focus. And then some of that Baja color on top. So I don't know if it cut off or not, but I used that same punk color on the outer corner right here. And then I think I'm going to take a little bit of, no, I'm not going to use anything else here. I think we're done with the eyes. I'm going to put some mascara on and lashes on in a second, but we're going to move on to the face. Alright, so we're going to move on to the contour. And for the contour, I'm using the Morphe 8L LoFi contour palette, highlight and contour palette, and I'm just taking a fluffy angled white brush from, this one's from MAC, but the numbers are off, so I don't know what it is. But it's this one. And then I'm going to take the color, I think, Donut, to just set my contour, kind of darken up a little bit where I need it, which I don't really need it, so I'm not putting on too much. And then I'm using this small little tapered brush from Morphe as well, the Rose Gold collection, spraying it so I can put some highlight on that bad boy. And I'm using one of my favorite highlight palettes, which is also a drugstore palette, is the Milani Stellar Lights Rose Glow highlight palette. And I'm going to be using, I don't know if it's too bright. So I'm using that one, and I'm using the gold color. Golden Quartz is what it's called. And that's just gonna be packed onto the tops of my cheeks. And then for my blush, I'm using the Morphe 9N palette. And I'm just gonna be taking this middle color right here, which is a nice peachy corally color with a little hint of shimmer in there. And I'm just gonna put it on the tops of my cheeks. I really love this color because it's very summery, I think. That, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put on some mascara and my lashes, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I put on some lashes, put on some mascara. I used the Better Than Sexy mascara from Too Faced, and then I also put some more of that yellow eyeliner from ColourPop on my waterline. So now we're moving on, and we're going to use the NYX Professional Makeup Suede Matte Lip Liner in the color Dainty Days, like neutral-ish pink color. And now I'm not sure if this color is going to like match super well, but it is from Joseph Colors. It is the color Sand liquid lipstick. So hopefully it looks good. I don't know if it's going to be a little too nude. I think it's a little too nude, so I'm going to switch it out for a different color. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lip in the color Naked, because I think it has a little bit more pink into it, a little bit darker. Put it on top. Alright, so I kept the Naked Liquid Lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then on top I just went over it to darken it up with Nice and Spicy lip pencil from MAC, and now I think it looks perfect, except for this thing right here. So, yeah, I think it looks way better now. Really goes with the look a lot better. But yeah. That's the finished look, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to what? Everything that I use will be listed down below. Remember to hit like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time. And also, if you want to be notified every time that there's a new video up on my channel, remember to hit that notification bell at the top so you are always updated. All right, so yeah, I'll see you next time.